Hi, Los Alamos. I'm Ryn Herrmann, Councilor, and I'm here to give the Los Alamos Daily Post County Council recap from last night's regular session meeting. I do just want to say thank you to Los Alamos Daily Post for doing this. We had two proclamations. The first one declared next month, August, as Bear Month in Los Alamos. Peak was there with the Land of Enchantment Wildlife Foundation to receive the proclamation, and I'd like to just remind everybody about Bear Fest next month, August 23rd from 10 till 2. That's a really super fun, unique event here in town. There was also a proclamation designating August as Distracted Driving Awareness Month in Los Alamos. Our police department is launching something called Operation Just Drive from August 1st till the 17th, just to really make people aware that they need to be paying attention when they're driving. With school starting soon, it's a good thing to highlight right now. So on to the consent agenda, there were 4 items on there. We approved minutes from the last couple of council meetings. We approved a services agreement for just over $450,000 for asphalt crack sealing for various roads in the county. And then we approved the June 30th, 2025 quarterly financial summary report as required by the state, and also approved the recommendation from the Art and Public Places Board to relocate one of the pots down in White Rock along the main road there. It's one of the replica pots from San Ildefonso Pueblo, and they are doing a trail alignment, so they had to relocate one of the pots. So, and the consent agenda passed 7-0. On to council business, some really interesting stuff. The first was discussion and possible action on the revision of the wildlife feeding ordinance. This is a really emotionally charged topic for a lot of folks in town. The council has been working on this for a number of years, getting input from experts, the lab, police, locals, and they did push out an educational campaign about why you shouldn't be feeding the wildlife. There is strong evidence of increased wildlife conflict, disease risk, and public safety threats tied directly to the wildlife feeding. So since then, the county has really worked on the language for this ordinance. I do want to make note that bird feeders are perfectly fine. They are exempt from this. So the revised ordinance passed 6-1, and it will be brought back soon to be formally introduced, I believe, in the early fall. So if you have any input on this, we do want to hear it. So please email the council, or better yet, come and attend one of the council meetings and let us know your opinion on that. If you want to email the council, that's countycouncil@lacnm.us. We also got an update on the redevelopment of the 20th Street site. This is for the purchase, sale, and development agreement for the 20th Street project proposed by RBMM Development. The presentation was a project overview. They will have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units with parking and some small retail space, a park, and trail access. The county will be contributing on a reimbursement basis to some help to install a traffic light, intersection improvement, roadway striping, trail connections, and expanded on-street parallel parking, as well as street lighting. RBMM will include easements for us to extend the Canyon Rim Trail, so that will tie in with the urban trail and go all the way down the Canyon Rim Trail out to the food co-op. So that's wonderful. This housing is higher end pricing. It's market rate. It is not workforce housing, but the developer, Russell Brott, who is a Northern New Mexican, is also the same developer who is remodeling the 9th and 11th Street apartments with the deed restriction. So I think Russell really understands the needs of our community when it comes to housing, and is really working on providing a variety of different levels of pricing of housing for the community. So this ordinance will be formally introduced at next week's August 5th meeting. The council also voted to approve an extension of the due diligence timeline for 1 year for the purchase, sale, and development agreement of the property located at 110 Entrada Drive. The developer did pay another $20,000 for the due diligence extension, and that will go towards the purchase price. And that passed 7-0. There was also a presentation, this is exciting. There was a presentation and update on the Saturday Transit Service pilot program. This was a long time coming. It is free, door-to-door, on demand with a reservation transportation service. So this is on Saturdays, and they're going to be test driving this for starting this coming Saturday for 13 weeks, 13 Saturdays. And the way it will work is it's first come, first served. It's in Los Alamos and White Rock, Saturdays 9 a.m. to 5:30. You do need to make the booking on the same day. You can't reserve it the day before, but starting at 8:30, you can either use the My Ride app or call. It's 505-661-RIDE, R-I-D-E, and it's kind of a rideshare approach. Other people might, be in the vehicle with you, but you can start calling at 8:30. And you can call up until 5 to book the reservations. The goal is to test this innovative transportation solution and gather data to assess the effectiveness. It is contingent on staffing levels and the demand. So again, this is a free service, and this is great for our community. So I hope that you will consider using that. On to council business. We did get a, quarterly intergovernmental and regional activity update from Danielle Duran, who is the Intergovernmental Affairs Manager. She gave us an update on the work she does regionally, statewide, and federally with all of our neighbors. With all the federal changes happening, this is going to affect Los Alamos and our neighbors. So Danielle does a great job keeping an eye on all of this and working on it. We did also get an overview of one of the council strategic goals, this time on operational excellence. Juan Real, the deputy county manager, gave this, and he talked about things that the county does really well. For more information on this, visit the county website and search dashboards to look at some of the performance metrics. It's interesting stuff. And then we had, lastly, board and commissions appointments. The Environmental Sustainability Board, we selected Shannon Blair, Joseph Chandler, Kella Romero, and Kes Lucchini to be on that board. And we also appointed to the Los Alamos Commerce and Development Corporation, the LICDC Board of Directors, David Kremer and Denise Turkix. These were tough decisions. We had some really great applicants. Joining a board or commission is a really great way to be involved with our community, and there are many opportunities to do so. Our next meeting is next Tuesday, August 5th. It's a regular session meeting, and there are some really interesting topics. The 20th Street development will be formally introduced, so it's a great opportunity to learn more about it, come and ask questions, or give feedback. We will also be discussing the Lita for Retail program. So you can attend the meeting in person, 6 o'clock next Tuesday at the municipal building, or you can join by Zoom. I hope to see you there. Thank you very much.